Have you thought about how you can make sure your family has a safe and happy Halloween? Well, here to keep some things in mind is Corporal Sandra Watts with the Baton Rouge Police Department. Good morning, Sandra. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so glad you're able to join us. Halloween is just around the corner.
Yes.
I can't believe that that's already so close.
It is.
But you guys obviously are looking out for us and our little ones. What are some good safety reminders as we're getting ready to go trick-or-treating?
Yes, so we're excited to be here this morning. Yes, Halloween is right around the corner.
Yeah.
So first of all, we're having Boo with the Blue, which is going to be on that Thursday, October 30th, from 6 to 8 p.m. It's a safe environment where families can come out and participate and get candy and games. But for those who are choosing to trick-or-treat on Halloween, some of the safety tips that we would like for parents to keep in mind is to make sure the kids stay in a group. You know, have glow sticks, flashlights, those types of things. Even mask, if you can face paint as opposed to putting a mask on your child, because the mask sometimes impairs the children's vision and it makes it hard for them to see stumps in the sidewalk or things like that, you know, things to help keep the children safe.
Yeah.
Also, for those persons who's choosing to pass out candy, make sure that you have your driveways clear, make sure you have your light on, and also kids, please don't go to any houses that do not have any lights on. Make sure you're visiting those houses for those persons who are choosing to participate in Halloween. And also candy. Just check the candy. You can never be too safe.
Yeah, because even if things are wrapped up, you still want to make sure that it's right. And it's also a good way, maybe parents to make sure candy's safe, maybe test one out. You know, we can both have a little bit of candy for sure.
Right.
You mentioned, you know, having lights and glow sticks. Sometimes it can be hard for them to see at night, but it's really important that drivers can see them too as they're running across the street and stuff. Any tips for people who are trying to get around too?
Yes. So first of all, put the cell phones down.
Right.
That is the #1 cause of most of the accidents that we're seeing is distracted driving. So we know between the hours of 6 and 8, kids will be out trick-or-treating. Put your cell phones down. Be highly vigilant in making sure that you're looking for kids crossing the street. Go slow in these neighborhoods because the kids are out having a good time. So just keep your eyes open, phones down, and pay attention to the kids out trick-or-treating.
Yeah, really good reminders, but especially on a night like Halloween, for sure.
Of course.
And I know you mentioned you guys have your event just before Halloween. What are you most looking forward to for that night?
So what we look most forward to is the ability to just be out with the public and the community without them having to call us for a need for service. And that way, that gives us a time to bond with the community and the community to bond with our officers. And it gives us an opportunity to just give back and see the smiles, not just on the little ones' faces, but the parents as well, because they actually enjoy coming out, meeting and greeting the officers in just a casual, cool environment.
Yeah, having a good time, getting some candy, enjoying all the Halloween fun. Well, thank you so much for coming by, giving us some really great reminders as we get closer to spooky season, so I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right.